Also at 6, store closures across the Miami Valley are now creating big box blight.
Yeah, those stores include Elder Beerman, Toys R Us, and soon Sears. That's on top of other stores like Kmart that already closed their doors here. 2 News reporter Kristen Eskow live in Riverside, digging deeper into what these vacancies could look like in the future.
Mark and Brooke, this is the old Riverside Kmart. This parking lot and building have been left abandoned now for more than a year and counting. Other big box properties have been vacant even longer. Tonight we wanted to find out what local leaders are doing to bring business back. The customers are long gone.
When I grew up as a kid, they were the ones we always shopped at.
Some of the signs stripped from their storefronts.
It's a sign of the times.
One-time big-name brands reduced to big box blight.
Just another abandoned building in Dayton. There's enough of those already.
This former Riverside Kmart, the Miami Valley's last Kmart to shut down, closed more than a year ago.
It's a little depressing because I remember when I lived here as a child, I actually was close enough to be able to walk there.
Riverside city officials say no one is lined up to move in yet, but there has been some interest in the site.
It's just I don't believe that we've had a good fit of either the company that's selling the building or something that fits what the community needs.
Properties like this one, an all too common sight in many communities. A major retail hub in the Miami Valley, the Dayton Mall area has inevitably seen its share of big box closures. Toys R Us in June, Elder Beerman in August, and soon Sears, all in the past year, just to name a few. For now, those 3 stores will remain empty.
It's sad seeing a lot of the buildings empty all over. I mean, I live over by the Dayton Mall area, and we get more and more like every week that it sounds like they're closing.
Miami Township Community Development Director Chris Snyder says local leaders knew this day would come.
It was a concern years ago.
Snyder says officials in Miami Township spent that time preparing, creating a Dayton Mall area master plan and rebranding the area as the Miami Crossing District in late 2015. They've also spent that time working with property owners.
We're trying to bring all of the different shopping center owners together to look at what are the best uses for their sites, how can they complement each other, as opposed to just having everything be retail.
Snyder says another option, creating more residential and office space.
It is certainly a challenge, but it's also a great opportunity.
Opportunity also in mind in Beaver Creek, where City Manager Pete Landrum says being proactive has shown results. The Sears set to close will become a home goods store and family entertainment center.
Things are changing, can't just do big box anymore, can't just do clothing.
Roughly 6 months after this former Beaver Creek Kmart closed, an at-home store opened. Landrum says he believes working with property owners and close proximity to Wright State University and Wright-Patterson Air Force Base have helped attract new businesses.
We try to set through our land use plan, thoroughfare plan, all of our master planning, that we try to set up the types of conditions that businesses can succeed.
But it's also about thinking outside the box, or in this case, the big box.
Some of them may convert to storage, some of them may convert to residential.
Matthew Arnovitz has been a commercial real estate broker for 35 years and has worked on several big box properties across the Miami Valley. Right now, Arnovitz says there's high demand for industrial space, and some big box properties may become logistics and distribution centers or call centers.
There's grocery store users and different people that I work with that are looking in the market, and most of them, are interested whenever there's opportunity, they want to explore it.
But for now, residents know they'll have to see these storefronts sitting empty.
It would be nice if there could be other retail or restaurants.
It's pointless just to have it vacant, to have it empty.
And the parent company for the Dayton Mall and the mall at Fairfield Commons says they're focused on bringing in a greater diversity of tenants to fill some of those anchor spaces as opposed to just retail. Now, the real estate broker I spoke with for this story says it could take as little as a year or as long as several years for some of those vacant big box properties to be occupied again. We're live tonight in Riverside. Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you.
And if you head to WDTN.com and click on this story, you can also check out a map of the recent closures throughout our area.